Welcome to Peacefulness, Sharlee, and today we're going to do a little chair yoga. So I am outside today, but I did bring a few things from inside that I thought I might need. I brought blocks and a yoga mat, but you can bring a rolled up blanket if you would like, and just find you a nice chair to set in. It's on wheels. Don't forget to lock them. And we'll get started right here in our comfortable seat on our chair. We'll bring the knees over the ankles here. Just give yourself a moment to get set up. Maybe roll up through the spine, maybe bring the shoulders up by the ears, and then bringing them down and back. Bringing the hands to the thighs, wherever's comfortable. So maybe we take a moment here to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Just drop in. Notice your breath here. Maybe notice any sounds around you. Such a beautiful day out here. I hear birds chirping. Feel the wind on my face. The sun on my back. Just notice anything that comes up. Maybe your mind is racing here. Just notice. Whenever you're ready, we will bat the eyelashes open. We're just going to take the neck in a few circles here. Being nice and gentle today. Going slow so we can feel every sensation. Maybe it pops, maybe it creaks. All is good. And whenever you're ready, we'll take it the other way, reversing our circle. Maybe you find a little catch here, so you work side to side on it. And whenever you're ready, we'll release it. We'll roll up through that spine as we do a couple of seated cat-cows here. So we'll inhale, bring that chest forward, look forward, and exhale. We'll round through the spine, maybe grabbing those knees here, bringing the chin to the chest. Again, inhale, open up through the chest. And exhale, round through the spine. Just follow the breath. And take notice in what this feels like today. One last time here as we round through the spine. And then we'll inhale, bring it back up, lengthening through the spine as we bring the hands together here. And don't worry if they don't touch. That's okay too. In time, you create space. And we'll inhale. We'll cactus the arms here. As we inhale, open up through the chest, and exhale, we'll bring them back together. Don't push or shove here, just what feels best in your body today. Really listen. And how we open, and exhale, we bring it together. Inhale, open, and exhale, bring it back. One more time here. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it back. And now we'll bring our hands to our shoulders. Again, if it doesn't reach, no worries. Bring it here. You can even keep your hands in those cactus arms if you would like. And we're going to inhale. We're just going to bring it in a circle here. Bring those elbows up and around, just as far as you can. And then we'll reverse our circle. And then we'll release that. We'll inhale, lift the hands up high. Really stretch, stretch, stretch up. Maybe look up towards the sky. And exhale, we'll release that. We'll bring that left foot out here. Just taking a look at our left foot. Pointing and flexing through the foot. Just warming it up. Maybe taking the ankle for a few circles here one way. And then the other. And then we're going to bring that left leg in. We're just going to give it a little squeeze here. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest. Maybe bring the head to the knee, if that's right for your body today. And again, inhale, we'll lengthen through the spine. And exhale, we'll round it over. One more time here. And then we'll release that. And we're just going to take the hips for a few circles here. So we're going to grab that knee with the left hand. You might need to scooch forward on your chair depending on how far back you are. We're just going to take it for a few circles here. One way, and then the other. And as we release that, we'll bring that left leg up and over here. Maybe flex. Let's flex through those left toes. Bringing a little brightness into that left leg. As we inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rounding through the spine. No need to push or shove here again. Just finding what feels good. And then we'll release that and we'll take it to the other side. Taking that right foot out. Pointing and flexing. Noticing if you're staying long through the spine here, or if maybe you've rounded over, maybe bring a little awareness there. So we take the ankle in a couple circles. And then we'll just grab that right knee, bring it up and in here. As we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, we'll round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. One more time here. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. And then we'll take that right knee in a couple circles. One way and then the other. And then we'll bring that right ankle to the left thigh here, flexing through those right toes. As we inhale, lengthen through the spine. Big breath in and exhale, fold it over. We'll release that. We'll bring that right foot down. And we're going to come into a warrior two here. Bringing one leg here, our left leg. Again, taking your time, getting set up. We've got our left knee over our left ankle. We've got our right leg stretching out, planting through that right foot here. Every person is different. Every body is different. So find what your body needs. Let's keep a little micro bend in that right knee. As we inhale, bring the hands out, palms face down. As we look past our left fingers here, and just breathe here. And whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, bring that left hand up high as we bring that right hand down the right leg here as we stretch up, lengthening through that left side. Maybe taking your gaze up. And then we'll exhale, release. We're going to bring that left elbow to the left knee. As we inhale, we'll bring that right hand down to come up. Extended side angle. And maybe you find a little movement this time in our extended side angle. Maybe experimenting with dropping it down. Maybe bringing it back almost into the cactus arms from earlier, opening up through the chest. Maybe look up towards the sky. And then we'll release that. We'll bring it back up. We'll come back to center as we inhale, lift the hands up high. And exhale, we're going to bring it down and into a fold. Maybe bring the hands to the feet. Just take a moment to notice how your body feels. Notice the difference between the right side and the left side. Release that, and we'll take it to the other side. Bring that right foot out. Right knee over the right ankle as we extend that left leg out. Again, taking a moment to get set up here. Planting through that left foot. As we inhale, bring our hands out, palms face down. As we look past the right fingertips here. And breathe. Again, noticing if you're collapsing in the spine. Can we have a nice long line? And whenever you're ready, we'll bring the right hand up. Let's bring the left hand down the left leg. Really opening up here. Stretching through that right side body. One more breath here. As we exhale, we'll bring that right elbow to the right knee. Let's bring the left hand down to come up into our extended side angle. And again, maybe you play with a little movement here. Noticing what this feels like. And then we'll release it. We're going to take both legs out here. We're going to bring the ankles underneath the knees, toes pointing out as we come into a little goddess pose here. So we'll inhale, lift the hands up high. And exhale, we'll come back to that cactus arm here. Hands spread wide, really take up space today. As we inhale, open up through the chest. And exhale, release. One more breath here. And we'll release the arms on our exhale. Might grab a block here. As we inhale, lift the hands up high. And exhale, we're going to bring it down. We're going to plant through the right palm as we inhale, lift the left hand up high. And it's a great idea if you're having trouble bringing that left shoulder back, maybe giving yourself a little space today. So I like to say, a little bit of space and a little bit of grace. It's all about the journey. And then we'll release that, and we're just going to take it right to the other side, planting through that left palm as we inhale, lift that right hand up high. And then we'll release that. We'll leave our block there because we'll come back to that later. And we're just going to flow a little side to side as we bring the right hand right here to the abdomen here, the lower abdomen. Maybe make a little cup with it if you're feeling it. As we inhale, we'll bring that left hand up and over to the left side. Exhale as we bring it back. We'll switch it out with the left hand as we inhale, lift that right hand up and over to the left. As we switch and inhale, bring the left hand up high and over to the right. And we flow, following the breath here. Imagining our little cup we're making with our hands as the love floweth over like water. Maybe you add a couple words to that. Maybe your cup floweth over with love and compassion. Maybe blank. Maybe you have a few more words to add to that. And if you don't, no worries. Take it one more to each side. And then we'll release that. We're going to come into a bound angle pose here. And it's a great idea if you've got blocks, especially if your chair is a little tall. I think I'm going to start with one block here. As we bring the feet together and the knees wide, we lengthen up through the spine. And if you don't have a block, no worries. Grab some books, pot or pan, that works too. As we come into this bound angle pose, and we breathe. Taking a moment to notice if you are gripping or holding anywhere in the body. And if we can release that. One more breath here. And we'll let that go, grabbing the knees with the hands here as we bring this in. I'm going to take my rolled up yoga mat here. And I'm going to bring it here to cushion my legs as we slowly work our way into Shavasana. I'm going to lean back in my chair here. Find a comfy spot. As I relax down into the chair, maybe you brought your yoga mat or a blankie to rest your legs on. I'm going to bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart here. Inhale, you'll feel the belly rise. As you exhale, feel it come down. And I'm going to get quiet here for a moment. I want you to take a second here to relax, take a load off, and feel your breath. Really feel it on your hands here today. All right. And if you would like, you can keep your hands here. as we finish out this practice. Or you might bring your hands to your sides. If that's uncomfortable, maybe you have armrests. You can bring them to the armrests. So we take just a few more breaths here. Noticing the sensations in the body. Noticing the breath. And noticing how you feel. As we close out this practice, we'll bat the eyelashes open. We'll bring the hands to the heart. I want to thank you so much for joining me in this chair yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed. Leave comments down below. I would love to know maybe what your cup runneth over with or how you felt after this practice. I just want to say that the light in me honors the beautiful light in you, and I'm so glad you're here today practicing with me. Namaste.